FROSTIVUS update has been released. They released some treasures here. Soul treasures. I don't really like any of them all. It's free to get the treasures, but you need to buy the keys in order to open this chest or treasure.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I am the Alpha Wolf.
Now we're cooking. Wizard, don't touch me.
Glorious invocation. Come at me.
An old vessel, but more than seaworthy.
I am honored.
I am Sand King. Look who's coming for dinner.
If you don't ride into battle, you don't ride at all.
I'll break their spirits and their backs.
I quiver with anticipation.
The glaives will silence you. A killing frost.
Gambits and exploits await.
Tidy here.
Alchemist.
This one is the only one that I like. An albino Barney. Primal Beast Barney. Albino.
The age of ice begins.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Self will crush the dire. The Tusker.
You faint.
A harsh winter comes.
Behold the Bone King!
They also added some more vanity sheets on your profile. You have more options to customize your profile. They added some options like animating your heroes, for example on this one. For example, on this one, you can place pudge on your profile and then put some animation like the first skill, his hook, or the one that bites enemies. It's up to you. It's more like of all vanity shit here and stuff. If you're the kind of guy that enjoy doing the shit, then you'll be happy for these options. They also added some new hero sets on the premium sets for the Dota Plus. We have Dawnbreaker, Sven, seems tight, and lastly Earthshaker. Look at those horns, man. Look at those horns.
Good enough.
And one of the updates is that they added some indicators, especially for tower range.
Stay downwind.
Indicator for TP durations. Another one is indicator again for area of effect for certain skills, like for this example on Draw Ranger's Gust. You can see the vector there. We also have some new items here, like this Kanda. Gives you some critical hit. And there's also this Parasma, which lowers the enemy's
Thanks and have fun.
For the Ravenous Brooch, they made it toggleable, that you can always activate it if you want. It deals bonus damage, but in return for your mana. You also have the new neutral item, neutral bomb, basically gives you like a barrier.
Remember their faces.
And the Royal Jelly is back. It doesn't give you some permanent stats, but you can consume it for mana regen and HP regen. Also have this light collector that can cut trees. I don't know if it's very useful. Maybe it's useful to you. You also have the new item,
Gifts of a
Nemesis
man
Curse.
I've no
Basically
good
gives you
time.
damage and a damage amplification.
They cannot
Another one
track
is the
me.
Doubloon. Basically converts your
middle
HP to
tower is
mana
under
and your
attack.
mana to HP.
I follow.
Next is the Aviana's Feathers. It gives you a flying movement. When you reach 20% HP, it's very good for escaping.
Stay out of
You
the
get
open.
flying movement, but not the flying vision.
This way to
We also have the Ancient Guardian. It gives you 50 damage and additional bonus damage when you're near your Ancient or the enemy's Ancient.
a deliberate step.
Next neutral item is a Rattle Cage. Basically explodes like a projectile when you receive damage. You also have the Unwavering Condition. Gives you like a 1500 HP fixed HP, but then gives you lots of magic resistance. 95% magic resistance. And we have the Magic Lamp. It restores your HP when you're below 20%. And also does some Dispel.
A silent terror. Under attack. A silent.
The new update is that Roshan's new ability is basically just roaring and everybody on the map. And it's dominant. And it's also dropping a new item called the banner, which you can place this around the map that
The
buffs your creep waves. It increases their health and damage.
Moving.
And Tormentors now also deal kind of damage per second, even if you're not hitting them. Like for example on this drop. So basically it reflects all attacks and deals some DPS on you.
We'll die together. I'll take revenge.
And for Abaddon, they gave some DPS on his third skill, the Curse of Avernus. And for Axe, they changed the bonus attack speed and movement speed to bonus arbor when someone is getting called.
Axe sharpen, you fought.
And for Strigwire, they made his blood right a magical damage now instead of the old one, which is pure damage. And for Gondar, he has a talent now that makes his Genada on 0 cooldown. That means only shit, only damage, only paps. Alright. And for Chen, they just made some skill ability swapping here, which makes his Divine Fervor. That when you cast Divine Fervor on him,
directs.
his summons will teleport to him.
Please you.
And for Clockwork,
And it's up.
the side effect on his overclock right now doesn't make him stun anymore. It just slows him
Coming in.
after the effect.
Do it.
to kill.
Ow! Incoming.
And for Dazzle, his bad juju doesn't affect items anymore.
The spirit. Zap. Not so fast. Dazzle. Not good. Of course.
And for Dead Prophet's Silence, it has now a slow.
Good idea.
And Doom! You cannot deny Doom units right now.
On Earth. And yes.
I'm Gabe Newell.
Forward.
Knight Davion's Dragon debuffs also apply now on his Fire Breath. depending on the level of your dragon.
Right. Let my face rot.
For Draw Ranger, she can see now silence units.
Quiet now. Sanj and Yasha. A silent terror.
Whatever.
Well,
And her glacier doesn't cancel the multi-shot.
a deer path. Hip shot. It's down. And another life.
Ember Searing
What
Chains now
must
has a
be
maximum
discovered?
target of 3 instead of 2.
Behold, my searing chains.
Oh yeah.
You and I. Your place is.
And Enchant has damage per second now.
Don't run off.
Enigma's summon Venus's HP now are kind of dependent to Enigma's max HP and current HP.
Heart of is mine.
Gyro's ultimate now has been reverted to the 3 missile strike down. And when you have the level 20 problem, you can now be
The sky's the limit! I think. Take that! And that! More! It's it! Take that!
Juggernaut's Blade's Fury's DPS is currently based on his attack speed.
Butterfly.
And when you buy a shard, his Blade Fury has now a 30% slow.
Coming through! Down.
He also added the damage per second for Isolor's Will-O-Wisp.
Glorious incandescent luminescence.
Killing spree. He also added a free chakra magic for him and the one that he recalls.
Yes.
Dashrock's lightning also reduces attack speed now. And Lion's Chupa Chups has damage right now. They also added distance-based damage on Magnus's Skewer.
Why not?
For Mars, he is on phased movement when his bulwark is activated. They also made his spear casting time kind of faster, and also his arena kind of faster. They kind of optimize his skills.
Battle awaits.
Meepo's Spoof is now also magical damage instead of pure damage. Mirana Shard allows her to get a secondary Starstorm from those affected by her leap. Muerta's Gunslinger skill is now also stackable, and it doesn't prioritize heroes.
I tried this when I was alive.
Double kill.
You gonna do something about it or just sit there looking?
Nyx now can cast on all directions, even when he's on borrow.
Oh, there better be something important going on.
Killing spree.
Guardian Angel is now a target ability. You have 2 charges for it, and you still can cast it globally if you have Aghanim Scepter.
Forward without fear, my friends. Yes. Part of us all.
Fans of Knife is now also just a physical damage and not pure damage. The psionic projection of Templar Assassin now instantly deals 200 damage upon arrival. Tinker got fucked. Check out this. Check out his casting range for his laser. It's too short. Yes, at last! Fuck this hero, man. Fuck him more, please.
Incoming. Heads up. Very well.
They also give root for his shard. Nice. What a nice skill, man. Sugoi! Sugoi ne!
Complete agreement.
You can now control Troll Warlord during his battle trance as long as there are no targets nearby.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Trolling for victims. My axe is fast.
Pitlord Spit of Malice deals now a small bit of damage.
Of course.
Despair.
Viper's Nether Toxin doesn't have break now, but his Viper Strike now breaks enemies.
To the rules.
Thrust ahead.
Your ancient is under attack.
And for Wind Ranger, his power shot now has a slow, but they removed the slow from his wind run.
Peace out. On my way. One for all of you.
And last but not the least, Witch Doctor am I? His Voodoo Restoration doesn't deal damage anymore, only heal.